Hello, 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 and welcome back. Alrighty. Went in, made all the adjustments. Otherwise, the first time opening the game. So, welcome to Pathway. We'll be beginning a new adventure. More info in the codex whenever you see the notification, yada yada. So, this is sort of a Indiana Jones-esque inspired XCOM team sorta game. Yeah. Best way I could describe it based off what I could get blurb-wise off the page. So, 500 cash in hand, journal open, a friend in need. Briefing, Casablanca, Morocco. You receive a desperate plea for help. Your old friend Morton has been abducted by the Nazis and taken to the Moroccan desert. You decide to travel to North Africa immediately to find Morton before the Germans execute him. We'll keep everything where it's at. Yeah. Hard difficulty, actually. We'll keep that there. Let's begin. Let's go rescue our friend Morton. Double-click on 3 characters to assemble your expedition to North Africa. Click anywhere. Okay. So who do I... Already loving this... I also am loving this guy. Yes, the Baron. Pereira. Miguel. Natalia, Omar, and of course, our main man, Jackson. Let's see, we got worn peacoat, worn combat vest, another combat vest, worn safari suit. So, oh geez, there's a whole bunch here. It's a whole ass game. Alright, pistol skill, shots there, got a, automatic rifle. Got a tarnished Charleston, a sniper, also Charleston, another assault rifle, grenade, knife. Alright, well, let's see. I do like the captain. I feel we want we'll get a little bit of variety with the weapons. So we'll get old Pierre? You know what? Off the team, can't say your name. I feel like we should have Jackson. He feels like the default. Just kind of partial to Omar. Between Natalia, I don't know. Oh, medic. I don't think anybody else is a medic. Alright. I think we got our team together. Just the basic first 3. We don't need anything crazy. We can customize as we go. Well, we have our medical expert and engineer, our ancient languages and brute, and our daredevil. Let us begin. Morton, we are on our way to Morocco to save you. Across the Atlantic Ocean, past Madeira. There is a small chance for you to evade an attack independent of hit probability. I don't know what that means. You take
a break in a provincial backwater a few miles beyond Casablanca. This is the last outpost of civilization. Beyond this point is nothing but merciless desert. Morton is out there, somewhere.
Sorry, I had something in my throat. Hopefully, I was still able to read that pretty well for all of you. Let's begin our adventure. Somewhere in Morocco, you check your gear one last time and start the engine. Your journey begins. Left-click the green location. Let's see, to travel there. The journey then consumes 1 fuel. Alright. We'll figure it out. Alright, where do we want to go? Unvisited location, unvisited location. Let's see, can I... Okay. Maybe I should have kept edge scrolling on. What are you? Is it going to give us a low blurb? There appears to be something interesting. Alright, just points of interest. Alright, let's begin. Some bushwood, you come across some scraggy shrubs and trees defying the searing desert heat. Oh, okay. So not everything's gonna have something. Here's just a chance, as described at the beginning. We're just rescuing Morton. It's easy. No, that was me narrating. No, dude, it had nothing to do with Morocco. I just wanted to kill some Nazis. Is that just wrong of me? Wednesday evening? Just want to beat up some, yeah. The Black Marketeer could be in league with the rebels. The Nomad. We have plenty of gas, ammunition. We have plenty of gas. Ammunition is what we need. How much gas do we have? Fuel 13. Am I able to look at the map while I'm at this? No. How much ammo do we got? 65. We're good on ammo. We haven't shot anybody yet. No, that's a dead end. We'll just keep pursuing for it. I wonder what this is. Can I go there? No, it kind of cuts through. An olive grove. Yeah, dude, it's always the Nazis' fault. I mean, that's the motivation for anything in life. In olive grove, the rising breeze carries the invigorating scent of eucalyptus and olive trees. Before moving on, you pause to marvel at the cloud formations that tower over the peaks of the mighty Atlas Mountains to your south. Yeah, it seems like it's a roguelike game. I believe that was the gist I got. It has sort of that XCOM-y combat, though, when we do approach anything. So, moving on. This is the first mission, all and easy. So, sorry, hard, as normal. Yeah. So far, there's a chance of encounters while we're traveling, but it's mainly going to be the unvisited locations where stuff arises. Again, first mission. I'm assuming there's going to be more developed. Not a clue. The watering hole. You reach a water hole surrounded by palm trees and some dry scrub. Apart from a few old hoof prints, you see no further signs of activity. The cloudy water smells stale, but that was to be expected. This would be a suitable place for a break. Do you want to camp here? Nah, we keep going. I just want to get into combat, man. All this distance and nothing yet. A shepherd's village. Even from a distance, you can see that something is wrong in the village ahead of you. So you approach cautiously, using the low walls for cover. Your instincts did not deceive you. A group of German soldiers, goddamn Nazis, have occupied the village and are rounding up its inhabitants. See, this option uses the character's perk. Sure, let's see what Daredevil does. While you were discussing what to do, suddenly you notice that Jackson has gone. A few seconds later, a massive explosion tears through the silence. Several German soldiers are left wreathing on the ground. Goddamn right, as they deserve. The rest of the Germans take cover and open fire while the peasants run for safety. So yeah, everything's gonna work out, right? We save the villagers, whatnot. So what? A few Nazis died. Who cares? Click on the green starting tiles to place your characters. Will do. Do we get to see the enemy? Alright, we got one guy on the roof. Guy behind the building there. Is there anybody on our flank? Not from what I can see. Alright, so worry about the guy up there. Omar has the rifle. Can I swap? No. Alright, Omar has the rifle. We're gonna have this guy go on the ground. Sort that out. Fuck, no. Shit. He's gonna get got immediately. Omar, you're gonna go around the corner. Healer. Sure, stick with the Daredevil. Enemy turn. Fuck, there was someone like in the one spot I didn't look. We're surrounded. Let's see. Tumult combat. The enemy moves after you've placed your characters. Only then can you start your turn. Well, I figured that much. Alright. Where the hell are we? Now, well... What is the range on our weapons? Mouse wheel rotate the direction. Okay. That's peculiar choice. Okay. So... How do I move again? Walk. I'm gonna go here. Huh? Yeah. So is that the whole turn? A unit is in the cover protection as soon as it is directly horizontal or vertically adjacent to a piece of cover. Diagonal pieces do not. Alright, we still got action points. So, can I just do everything then? Bleed. I can start bleeding out. I will do... Burst fire, point blank. Because fuck this guy. What? How did I get hurt? Oh, alright. We got him too. A delayed reaction. He didn't realize he was shot until, you know... Enemy armor reduces their damage. Each hit reduces the armor protection, however. Some types of damage are impeded more or less by armor than others. Alright, Omar, are you able... No, guy was behind the building the whole time. It was an optical illusion. Alright, well, let's not focus on them just yet. What's the range? Shotgun range blast. So I've discovered Omar has a shotgun. I thought it was a rifle. Good to know. Let's see. Well, let's do the immediate wrong thing and just go separate ways. Each character can perform a maximum of 2 actions per turn. Good to know. I was wondering about that. Maximum of 1 attack action and 1 movement action, or up to 2 neutral actions. Alright, I assume that's attack, that's movement. These are neutrals. Hunker down. Take up to 70. Yeah, we're not in range, so might as well hunker down. He's kind of facing the wrong way, though. I feel like she was supposed to... Yeah. Oh, there's reloading? Fuck. Alright. So I can sprint. I feel our friend here is going to need healing immediately. Can I move here? I don't really know range per se. Like if someone can shoot over the wall. We'll figure that as we go. Double shot. Yeah, this guy is going to get got. You don't need to... Okay. Tab for details. How do I... Double shot ranged attack. I missed. And later. You fool, I've hunkered down. Using my vast knowledge of game mechanics. Fuck you! Alright, I didn't know how the game worked with Jackson, but now I know with Omar. Right? Right? So, anyway, Omar will be our survivor. He's truly a capable warrior. Double shot. So why is double shot now attack 2 different targets? Oh, maybe I should read the tooltip. Maybe I should read. What's the accuracy on this? 45% chance? Or I could bait. Dogs, use medkit. And seal Jackson. Jackson, you're right there, aren't you? Yeah. The German is shanked. He is gone. I don't know. I decided French. Reminiscent of the bunker. Okay. So, we got guys up top heading our way. Move here. Can't hunker down, but we're still by cover. When planning your movement to a new position, press tab to see what enemies can be attacked at with... Okay. Wish I knew that ahead of time. Omar? Okay. Oh, okay. I can't hit anybody there. Yeah, dude, the Omar principle, a famous gaming tactic, right? That's how you learn. How else do you learn? By doing? No, by Omar. Duh. All right. Can I just shank? No, we're gonna go here. All right. God, Omar, so physically strong. Did you see him leap over that? He just knows what he's doing. And then he's just gonna get this guy. Alright, we're gonna keep following the Daredevil with the medic. Enemy turn. Oh no! Oh, you can't die. Bitch, I'm motherfucking Omar, you can't hit me. It's in the code. It's in the game. Scripted. Written. I'm just immortal. The Doctor and Jackson, on the other hand. Yeah, Natalia... I don't have high hopes. Where's the... Okay, enemy up here. Got one guy there. Where's the next enemy? There was a second guy, I thought. Oh. Jackson, you're gonna be main move, dude. Can't hit anybody. 50% chance. I'm gonna move here. 50% chance is better than no chance. I like the odds. Okay. How do you miss a Nazi? They're right there. Now, see, Omar, he only knows how to punch. Omar the Everlasting is gonna run behind this guy. Then just shotgun him. Natalia, you're gonna move up. Can you even hit? Who needs a medic? You don't need to heal if the enemy's dead. I could have sprint. I should have sprint. Can I throw a med kit? No. You're already... no, you're out of range. Reload? Sure. Take a moment to reload. Now, is the ammo universal or per weapon? I feel it's going to be universal. This is why Natalia's here. Did you just try... See, it bounced off Omar's physique. He just tensed his abs and bam. Notice how he only took armor damage. Truly a god amongst men. Alright, Jackson. You need to do work. Alright, I'm sorry to say. Disappointing. Alright, Talia, you're gonna go there preemptively. You... I'm gonna move there. Burst fire is only good for multi-target. Right? Yeah, like, it's only gonna hit the one guy. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna shoot you. Omar, you need reload! No, we're just gonna punch him. 6 to 8 damage versus... Yeah, kind of point blank. Omar, beat the shit out of this guy. Yeah. Can I punch him twice? No. But I can reload with my other action. Can I shoot this guy? No. Ridiculous. Why would Natalia be able to do anything but heal? That's not... Stay in your lane, Natalia. Well, that's normal for Jackson, but... what?
Oh my, you ain't looking too good. Oh geez, oh how, oh boy.
You know what, Natalia? I believe in you. Jackson's needed elsewhere. He's gonna get a... Can I sprint? No, I can walk. Slowly. Yeah. Low profile? The character will receive a guaranteed evade on the next attack. Well, no one can hit me. So I'm just gonna reload instead. Natalia, it's time for you to actually carry your weight. So, yeah, you're gonna move here. And you're just gonna cap this guy's ass. Fuck yeah. Alright, Omar, you're in a tight spot. But, hear me out. Hear me out, Omar. I want you to just club this guy on the back of the head. Yeah. That should be everybody.
Beautiful. You shot the illustrious Omar. For that you get a shotgun blast.
What? I'm starting to lose faith. I'm starting to lose faith in Omar. You know? I'm gonna repair. Maybe we just let Omar go. But like, not with a pink slip, but like we just let him, you know, we just let the Nazis do their thing, you know? I don't know, I've lost love for Omar. However... Yeah!
Victory, I knew we could do it.
Damage done 194, shot accuracy 70%.
That ain't a zero. Baby, that ain't a zero.
11 minutes, 7 turns, possibly world record. Reload all weapons? Yeah, we'll reload. Back to map. Still generating, making our way to Morocco. Loot!
Oh, my favorite aspect of any game.
Bulletproof vest.
Well, don't mind if I do. Cracked monocle.
And car fuel, much needed. Alright. What do we got here? Medium armor. Heavy armor. Light armor. Well, Natalia didn't take any damage. Omar took the most damage. Is this better? Yes, this is better. Alright, Omar, you'll take that. You, Jackson, will take... What? Can I not... What? Here. Oh, alright. He's not efficient with it. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Well, we will hold on to it anyway. Okay. Yeah. Continue. As the last shot dies away, the villagers cautiously emerge from their huts. The village elder thanks you profusely. He then points despondently at the village well.
Man, the villagers destroyed our well. Help us, or I lie stuck death of thirst.
You peer into the well shaft and realize it has been blown up by a German hand grenade. Salviento has been here. Repair the well. It took some supplies, but we still got through. Natalia nods and starts giving orders. Support beams! Oh. I meant to, like, beaming rather than, like, actual, yeah. Support beams are hauled into place. Winches installed and the well is dug out again. It is not long before the well is at least operational again. The village elder is overjoyed. Do we get anything? He's now a friendly man.
We are deeply in your debt. Take this gift as a token of our gratitude. The foreign soldiers searched for it without success, but we give it to you gladly.
This just shit-smeared cover souvenir, precariously and not disclosed its previous location, is handed to us.
Volcarium crystal. Someone's poisoned the water in the hole.
Well, after we've been here? Are you kidding me? We can't trust no one. These Moroccans could be Germans in disguise. Knife armor shredding. Oh, doesn't Jackson has a party strengthening ritual. That's called a team building exercise in some corners of the world, but as you are about to leave, an old, dignified looking man approaches, chanting a strange pair.
Hamshwaha, you are not sure what to make of it.
Oh wait, you're not sure what to make of it, but you feel inspired.
And stronger than ever. We have a blessing from the Lord. We continue on our way.
What's in our pack? Oh, the old radio you notice next to the tree turns out to be completely broken. You start your engines again and leave. Useless. A waste of time. Alright. Where do I even equip this? Where does this go? Jackson, how do you take this? Into the item slot. Oh. Well, wait, hold on. Knife armor shredding. Strange green crystals unknown. Okay, so this gives me knife shredding, but I can't hold my knife while having the item. Oh, I could just go a melee guy. It's tempting. What is this repair kit? Use improvise to succeed in life.
Oh, Mars immortal.
He doesn't need it. Should I just swap him to 39, 35? Honestly, Omar, since you are kind of invincible, maybe we just make you the knife guy. Yeah. What? What do you mean? Skill required. You don't know how to hold a knife. Okay, Jackson, you're the knife guy now.
I've deemed it so from the very start. You are the knife man.
Talia, what do you do? Take this AK. You have no skill. You're all idiots. You're a bunch of morons. Morton is doomed. You've doomed him. We try to Omar punch. We try. Using the surrounding rocks as cover, you make your way up to the enemy camp. A large unit of German soldiers has begun evacuations here. They are uncovering a buried temple entrance. You debate whether to risk an attack. Of course, open fire immediately. They're not. You didn't even have to describe it. I was shooting before the dialogue was finished.
My hatred for the Nazis is unbound.
Alright. So we got a knife on this guy. He's gonna run down. He's just gonna start stabbing. That's the plan. Omar? We're not being... Ooh, there's that guy. Omar, you're gonna go beat the shit out of that guy. Talia? You're gonna stick with Jackson. Omar doesn't need healing. He never needs healing. Alright, Jackson, you're gonna run down here. I don't think you can make it across there. So you're gonna have to go the long way. Just gonna knife, yeah. Low profile. Guaranteed evade. Alright, Omar. You're gonna go... Actually, you're gonna help Jackson, I've decided. Wait, can you hit from there? No. Take that back. You're gonna go get this guy. Can't hit anybody. So you're gonna, I don't know, hunker down and... Oh, first aid!
I touch the air. Omar holds hand out. Let's see. Natalia, you're gonna go here. See, it's not racist they lost the war.
They're the bad guys. Can I sprint? I should have sprinted beforehand. Bait. I can bait them. Can I shoot anybody? I just want to shoot. Who can I kill? Natalia's ready to cap some ass. We're just gonna move on. Confirm. Enemy turn.
Jackson truly is the best. He evaded.
Oh, we got a dog down there. Dude, I was crouching. How'd you shoot Omar? He's so safe. This bitch!
Oh god, the dogs.
Alright. Range attack, no, you can't. I can get the dog too, though, if I point blank, stand here and indiscriminately fire. What's this? Double action, shoot two different targets. Oh. Alright. In the bushes I go. This man never expected. Alright. 65. Omar, you got this, right? Yeah. Easy. Omar's a god, an absolute legend. Alright, we may lose Jackson. Natalia may have to get in there. I saw a new, like, little blip. Oh, fuck, the dogs.
The goddamn dogs.
Unconscious character. Wow, he's unconscious. Oh, he's dying. Yeah, we can lose Jackson. Can we? Oh, I'm playing as Omar right now. Alright, Omar got that guy. What's my... Okay. Omar, round the corner. Yeah! God, Omar is so good! Alright. I can still hit that guy if I want, but I don't think I can do two things at once. I can move here, get protected. Medikit, Jackson. Alright, Jackson. You're gonna stab this guy. Yeah. No, we're gonna make you bleed just in case. Got him. You can tank a dog. Yep. Natalia's gonna keep you alive. Be a meat shield for a bit. It's a simple job.
Goddamn Nazis in the poem. They can't compete with the righteous adventurers that is us.
The dog knows how to flank. But I got a knife. The dog lived. Vaulting Natalia, I get on this side. I then proceed to hide here. Omar, in his infinite wisdom, is going to run here and absolutely tackle this dog. Dog dead. Instant one shot. One kill. Alright, Natalia, You're gonna go shoot this dog. No remorse. No hesitation. Put it.
Put him down. So you are in danger. It is just you and your friends. You do not last long.
Alright. I'm gonna move here. Completely unloaded. Can I shoot the environment? I can. We'll keep that in mind for the future. Natalia, you suck. Can I get... Oh, fuck. I can't. The Nazi. Goddamn Nazis in the way. Can I go here? No. Okay, Jackson, you're gonna get behind cover. You're just about dead. I mean, what are you gonna do besides, you know, send good old Omar in to save the day? Alright, Omar, you need to reload. That's your turn.
Omar, the dog slayer, the sanctifier of the deserts. He will cleanse these lands of the filthy German shepherd, and instill his own might upon the land, for he is Omar.
Alright. Come on, what is your accuracy chance? You're too far. You're gonna stand here. Blast this guy. What's the... Yeah, blast this guy. For 32. He's not dead, which disappoints me. Jackson, you're kinda expendable. Just look at your stats. I'm sorry, guy. You're bleeding out. Stab the ground. I don't really care. Natalia. Let's see. Can you actually hit? Tell me you can't hit that? Natalia, you're dumb. Alright.
This is the end of the road for you, Nazi. Or is it? I'm sorry, Omar, this is why I betray you. Just joking, it's a double bluff.
Nazi dead. Vanquished. Eliminated. Confirm. Enemy turn.
Shots fired. The Nazi flees. He knows he's doomed, for Omar awaits. Omar readies himself. Thinking of his next move, he moves forward. Anticipating the Nazis' return, he hunkers down in the open field, knowing he's blessed by that old man with the well, the kind, friendly old man. Natalia runs to Jackson's aid. Pulls out a slightly used bandage and puts it over Jackson. Jackson, grateful, proceeds to run to the Nazi foolishly. He crouches in the open. It ends his turn. The fool.
The Nazi fires.
Unfortunately for him, Omar is just looming around the corner, waiting for his opportunity. He runs, the Nazi doesn't expect it. And thus, Omar, once again, saves the party.
307 damage, 90% shot accuracy. God, I'm good. Evades 1, crits 0. Time taken 8 minutes. Once again, new world record. Reload all weapons, back to map. We continue onward on our trip to Morocco
To save our dear friend Morton.
After defeating your enemies, you explore the temple. What were the Germans looking for here? You soon find a deep shaft that leads into the interior of the ancient building.
You lower yourselves on the ropes.
After a brief underground exploration, you reach a chamber decorated with hieroglyphics and wall drawings. The Germans have smashed various stone chests and have begun setting up their metal crates. However, they have not yet managed to transport their find.
Come on, baby, give me the loot.
Ooh! Ooh! That's what I'm talking about. 5! Count 5 chests. Ooh.
Let's fucking go.
New Mauser, okay. Tarnished Hastings service pistol and our old Veneer automatic rifle. We have $195 to our name. The flickering glow of your torches fills the crooked altar room with restless shadows. We look around. You take a look around the vault, but you cannot find anything of importance, so you continue your journey. Useless. A waste of time. Alright. Nothing there, I imagine. We continue onward. We probably want to rest here. Double back. So we'll just beeline straight across. Skirt! A desert airfield. As you peer over the dune, I ready ambush with malicious intent. I don't finish reading. I continue. Knives have a special ability called bleed. It's when you stab a man. Advantage. Planning phase. Jackson thinks about his move. And then stops thinking. He carelessly goes to the closest spot to the enemy. Omar, thinking with a slightly higher intelligence, also deems this the best choice. Natalia, taking a moment, thinking these two are idiots, also proceeds to go right next to Jackson. The player's turn. Jackson contemplates his move continuously, talks about his knife skills, and dashes for the Nazi. The Nazi, not expecting it, gets shanked, and proceeds to bleed out. Omar, using slightly more intellectual maneuvers, Moses to the tree where he can gain cover. Yes, the illustrious Omar sees the wild Nazi looming in the desert. Unfortunately, he cannot hit, and so he will simply heal. This Omar did not seem to be phased by the Nazi viscera hang from his side, from his friend as he extends his hand. His fingers bloodied with the death of 1,000 Nazis. Natalia converges with Jackson. Absolutely annihilates the Nazi in one fell swoop. The Nazi lives somehow. Natalia is pissed. God is pissed. Enemies turn. The Nazis laugh. Get shanked immediately from the bleed. Shoot Jackson. Jackson's down. Another Nazi from the top, flanking maneuver. Omar watching as this Nazi point blank shoots with the shotgun. The other Nazi is sprinting across the airfield in preparation. There's yet another Nazi. They breed like rabbits, these scoundrels. What will the German regime do next? Double shot? No, single. Finish off the Nazi. Even though the bleed was going to finish him, bleeding out was too much of a luxury. Nothing but lead was all the Nazi deserved. Healing up Jackson. He gains his turn back. Rook 3 to pawn 5. Jackson makes his maneuver. Around the tail bend, the Nazi has no idea what's about to happen. Neither does Jackson. He ends his turn. He stops, realizing Omar, the illustrious, has not helped. He shouts. Omar shoots. Omar then runs for cover, knowing this is the bravest opportunity to watch Jackson perish. Jackson contemplates his turn, ends his turn foolishly once more. Enemy turn. We see now the Nazis ready themselves. A miss. Jackson laughs, standing boldly in the desert, unaware of his ignorance. Why do you cower, friend? Omar asks pensively. Morton looks upon what was once his friend, fearing what terror of the bigots would do to him. Morton's going to be mortified at what his friends have done once we arrive. The desert changes a man. Morocco is not a friendly place. And once again, Jackson proceeds to run aimlessly through the desert, shanking anything and everything. Luckily, he lands a shot for once. Omar crouches, moves around the tree, aims, fires. The Nazi is perished, no more. Natalia, seeing that she's surrounded, shoots a blind shot, exploding the barrel, and proceeds to duck for cover behind the wing. Truly the brains of the operation, she ends turn, knowing this could be it. Another Nazi flanks. Nazi on the other side of the wing, shoots Natalia down. Only Omar can save her, for he's the only one who knows how to use a bandage. Jackson, nothing between his ears, runs forward, complacently, out of habit. He contemplates how he wishes his knife was farther, reaching. He instead puts on sunglasses, for the desert was too powerful for his eyes. Omar, knowing his friends are doomed, prepares an ambush. The wise Omar contemplates and moves to the strategic location. However, instead of firing, he bandages up, knowing he had to reload in the first place, and chooses not to. He watches his friends. The Nazis, slowly moving in. Another Nazi. Evaded. The sunglasses fell off, deflecting the blow of the bullets. Jackson is oblivious to the sheer luck. Omar's frothing at the mouth. However, he knows better than to run off. He goes up to his friend, realizes he cannot save his friend, reloads, wasted a turn. Jackson runs, completely insane, shanks with a knife, almost hitting Natalia, but the Nazi goes down instead. Ending turn. Alright, so far so good. 2 Nazis left, one with armor, one without. Natalia can live for another turn. Omar, can you heal? No, Natalia is dead. She's doomed. End of Natalia. Rest in peace. Who knew that would be it? Jackson runs across the desert, ignoring all shots being fired, and shanks the Nazi immediately. Doesn't ask questions. Isn't capable of doing so. Omar gets behind cover. Sprints across the desert, following the footsteps of Jackson. Takes a shot. The shock trooper downed. Things are looking up for the party. End of player turn. The Nazi seeing Jackson fires. Jackson taking the shot still doesn't realize he's been shot. The blood pours. It pools. Natalia is dead. It is just Omar and Jackson now. Omar wishes he was better friends with Natalia. Upon seeing the turn of fate, Omar runs, pulls out his rifle, and blasts the Nazi. Immediately doing severe damage. Jackson, however, seeing his moment of glory, uses his bleed special ability, even though the Nazi's already dead.
I won't give up that easily,
Jackson says, scoffing. 100% accuracy. I'm just getting better. Reload all weapons. Back to map. God, once again, proving that I'm great at games. A desert airfield. Probably a lot of gas. No gas. Hey. We got some. A tarnished iron cross. Supplies. And a new combat vest. For Omar, of course. Alrighty. Omar, we got some new gubbins for you. Alright, well, everything's looking up Omar in terms of gear. Yeah, Natalie, gone, done so. 3 was a weird number anyway. It was quite odd. Thankfully, we have just Jackson Omar now. Omar can keep a tighter sort of control on the situation. Jackson's somehow surviving. He's got some heals. Alright. So this does 30-34. The Charleston is 31-39. Are we banking? Oh, but he doesn't have the pistol skill. He just has the assault rifle skill. Jackson, what do you have? Knife. I guess this is all we can really do. Wait. I saw some more tabs. Codex. Don't need the codex. Useless. Why learn? Done. Alright, we move on. We definitely need to make it to that rest site. Will Morton be rescued? The decisions with consequence. Okay, makes sense. The old caravanserai is surrounded by a grove of overgrown palm trees. At first glance, you can tell that no one has lived here for decades. The place looks abandoned. The only sound is the rustling of parched palm leaves in the wind. Search or look for the outbuildings. Brute force it. Gamble. I'll throw my head at the wall a few times. As you thought. The caravanserai is he a man or something greater? Something terrible. Omar has truly transcended to the leader of the pact. As you thought, the place is deserted. But a locked outbuilding arouses your curiosity. Omar looks the massive wooden doors up and down before heaving them open with his mighty pectoral muscles, just flexing, revealing his gilded bronze chest. He intimidates the door. The door swings open, his hands shaking with might. as if it were made of cardboard. As your eyes get used to the darkness, you realize that you're standing in the well room of the place. You use the rope to lower the wooden bucket. Even though you know the well to be poisoned, you hear a splash of water. Harmless, perhaps? Or not? Continue. The water tastes delicious. Also, you think, as you set off again, you feel miraculously refreshed. Party, current health replenished. Jackson, you continue to live, you son of a bitch. You somehow continue through sheer luck. Level up. Left click at the bar at the bottom screen. Where there's leveling? Interesting. Okay. Level up. Of course, Omar first. Each time you level up, you can choose a new advantage for your character. In the skill tree, left click the desired advantage to confirm your choice. Alright. So, ancient languages, brute, strengthening ritual. Vitality up 1. Dash, do we want the special ability? Or crippling shot. A crippling attack causes the target to lose 75% of movement range for 7 turns. That seems pretty good. We already have this unlocked, right? So do you want that or that? Move to an adjacent position up to 2 tiles away. Dash doesn't trigger ambushes, does not use an action point, but does cost 1 bravery point. Yeah, costs 2 bravery points. We don't really need to cripple. His weapon's too short of range anyway at the moment, so we're gonna do dash. Oh, and grenade skill. Okay. Close. Jackson. Wait, can Jackson not level up? Oh, did I not have enough? So that's Omar. What about Jackson? Maybe I could only level up... But I should both of them with the plus set. Oh well, we'll move on. Jackson doesn't need to level up. He's too dumb to comprehend skill points. He will rely on his sheer luck and fortune. Some abandoned huts, the dilapidated mud huts, seem abandoned at first when you see the rifles pointing out of the windows. The men's faces relax when they realize you are not German soldiers. Jackson slowly lowers his knife. A bloodlust leaving him. An elderly Berber approaches. Berber? BR approaches within a conciliatory gesture. When the fighters learn of your search, they whisper excitedly. Their leader turns to you.
Fortune is with you. Our scouts spotted our friend and his guards trekking through the desert.
Morton is alive! You rejoice. You thank the nomads for the information and head off in the direction they showed you.
Morton does not know the storm which approaches him, for the Nazis were the least of his worries as Omar looks to the horizon. We head to unvisited location next.
From the signs of forced entry on the stone slab at the entrance, you can tell that you are not the first to set foot in the burial chamber. Nonetheless, you cannot help but feel vaguely disappointed when you see the broken stone lid next to the sarcophagus. Jackson, are you about to get cursed? Petroleum can be used as fuel, apparently. Alright, we'll move on. Wait, no, we just healed. Oh well, we'll see what comes of this. The village ahead of you appears to be deserted. Get it? Because we're in a desert? The wind blows quietly through the ruins as you approach. You can see that the well has not dried up yet. You can rest up here. We'll continue on our journey as we're fully healed. But we could come back. Unvisited location. The unit of soldiers in the ruins ahead are completely unaware of an ambush is immediately fire. Jackson, like an animal, lunges over the stone wall, tackling the first Nazi he sees to the ground, stabbing. Realizing it's a nomad, he sheepishly backs away. He prepares a new vantage point. He sees the Nazis already immediately placed, ready to go. Omar will flank to the top. A smart strategic maneuver. Jackson runs. Immediately shanks the first Nazi he sees. The Nazi begins to contemplate life. Omar, on the other hand, sees an opportunity. He moves to the stone. knowing that nature will guide his strength and protect him from these troubles. I should have used a dash. Yes, Omar, range attack. Sniper. The Nazi's dead. One shot. We leap into position down here. The quick Omar moves, readied. We end turn. The Nazi bleeds out. Jackson gets shot. The Nazi hides in a corner. He cries, knowing that Jackson is ready. Omar thinks to himself for a moment, and then prepares to advance. He runs, slides into cover, immediately followed by a shot. The shock trooper tanks the hit. Omar is impressed. Jackson runs, sees the Nazi, stabs him in the same exact wound. The precision kills the Nazi. He's dumbfounded. We will not dash. Ending turn. Enemy. Omar, sensing danger, is struck by a bullet. The Nazi misses. Omar thinks what to do next as Jackson runs. Running for his life, Jackson runs into danger. He uses a dash move to move ever so slightly closer. A little hunch. He says he shanks the Nazi. I should move more cartridges elsewhere. Omar, seeing he's out of ammo, sprints to this Nazi, the other side. He waves to his friend Jackson, and then proceeds to punch the Nazi in the back of the head. The Nazi dies, out of pure shock. Because he's a shock trooper, get it? Ending turn. The Nazi fires at Omar. Omar plans his retaliation. A bloodlust filling the entire crew. Omar, refusing to reload, knowing that sheer might will win him this, punches the trooper. Jackson, unimpressed by the punch, shows Omar how it's done, and proceeds to shank the Nazi in the back. The Nazi falls. And victory once again, baby. That is how it's done. 100% accuracy, 157 damage dealt, 2 minutes and 58 seconds. Reloading all weapons. Morton may be saved yet. Turns out, Natalia, just extra weight we could have cut out early. What did we get? AWL and a leather patch. Interesting. Repair kit. Do I have to repair my armor? Warrant officer leather gloves. We can sell those. I'm starting to worry I actually have to repair some stuff. Needle and thread. Uses. Give that to you. Item type. Level 2, rarity common. Item level down 1. Okay. Oh, this repairs armor, that's why I couldn't use it before. Because it was health that I was trying... Okay, I understand. Jackson still has the shanking gem of the gods. The Volcrium crystal, a strange green crystal known for its stab ability. We progress. Done. We move forward. Morton, nearly in our clutches at the abandoned Moroccan village. The detachment of soldiers in the ruins ahead of you are completely unaware of your approach. An attack is the last thing they expect. I immediately attack. It was the last thing they expected. They would never know. They were not ready for the fearsome Omar and Jackson. Jackson, for once, thinks of how he should proceed and then proceeds to forget. Omar, better suited, readies himself around the corner. Jackson runs in immediately. Straight for the Nazi, dumbfounded, especially does not expect the little shimmy. And then, of course, the shank. Ah! It's you and me, says Jackson. Omar, seeing the Nazis still out of range, proceeds to run between cover here. Yes, the smartest play. Uses a ranged attack. Nazi trooper taking the blunt of it all. Ending turn. Enemy turn. Dies from bleeding out. Right? No. Jackson taking the bullet. Omar! Oh, he would never be hit. He's just too good. Omar, knowing he's the main character, sprints forward. He awaits. Slowly, he hunkers down, knowing Jackson will lure out the enemy. Jackson, luring out the enemy, runs forward and shanks this Nazi. The Nazi falls. Jackson's gonna move next to the Nazi, raring in front of the stabbing. But you coward! You run from me? Oh, fuck. Jackson's on the ground. Omar knew this would happen. 65 there. I'm gonna move there. Who do I want to take out? You're bleeding, right? No, you're not. Fuck. Okay. Shit. Okay. We're gonna move here. Omar is going to shoot this guy, hitting him, instantly killing him. The sheer presence of Omar compels him to die, to drop unconscious. Enemy turn. Alright, Omar's gonna tank the hit. He's still tanking. That guy's out of the question. So this is what I'm thinking. I can't use a dash, I'm out of bravery. Omar, not brave? What? I'm gonna move here. Oh, it requires 2 bravery. I'm out of bravery. Oh, fuck. Jackson's dead. Omar will be the only one to save Morton. Okay. We stabbed the Nazi. Oh, I got a brave. Okay, every kill. Okay. Maybe we can bring this back. Jackson has 3 turns to live. Omar will tank it. He's still strong. Stay strong, my brave Omar. I gotta reload. Fuck. Alright. We're gonna reload. And then we're gonna use the kit on us. Oh shit, I could've. Fuck! Wait. Can I not? Okay. End player turn. No, we're gonna give Jackson a shot. Right? Even Omar admits it's nice to have an idiot American on the team. Because he will sacrifice himself in front of the Germans. And then Omar, you can just observe. So can I first aid Jackson? Omar cannot hit, unfortunately, so he's going to run here, preparing for an attack. Jackson's going to sprint immediately. No, Jackson, you're going to hide. Yeah. We'll take it slow. Jackson stabs the pillar. The Nazi misses, runs, sees Jackson, waiting, frothing. Jackson leaps over. Oh! Immediately shanks the Nazi. The Nazi was not expecting this move. Omar, final shot, shoots the Nazi. The day is ours. Reloading all weapons, back to map, baby. Now the real question is, do we Oh, loot. Almost forgot. 1 leather wallet. A toothbrush. Yeah. Good treasure. Good treasure. Can we double back? You visited this location. Okay. Fuck, do we want to go here? We got so much cash. No. The final fight. To save Morton. Our friend, the storm has arrived. Morton is unaware of what has changed amongst his party. His wife, Natalie, gone. Evaporated. Consumed by the desert. The Nazi tries to run for punishment and gets stabbed. Jackson readies himself. You see the fortified base of the excavation regiment southwest on the valley plain ahead. You have finally reached your goal. As you are considering how to make it through the heavily guarded entrance, you suddenly spot a lone Washmok jeep approaching your vehicle. You hide behind the rocks and wait for the patrol to disembark. Then you take them by surprise and tie them up. A short time later, you drive into the German camp wearing borrowed uniforms. a little short to be a German, don't you think, Jackson? The narrator contemplates. The bored-looking sentry waves your Worcestershire jeep through, with barely a glance. So far, so good. Disguised as German soldiers, you search the camp complex. Morton must be here somewhere. Your heart races as you pace, or as you pass unnoticed through the crowds of enemy soldiers. You suddenly notice a small motorcade setting off. As it drives past, you spot Morton in one of the cars. You immediately jump into your captured jeep and tag into the end of the convoy as it exits the camp and heads into the desert. After a few miles, the convoy stops at a small auxiliary base. You see Morton being led away. You don't have much time. Your friend's execution is imminent. Morton will save you. The Germans are no match for Omar. Suddenly, you hear a shout. You have been discovered. You look at each other with grim determination and load your weapons with malicious intent. This is it, Omar says. Jackson stares blankly in the distance. Tumult. Planning phase. Okay. Well, this is easy. Jackson immediately sees a Nazi in shanking range. The medic has no idea. Omar, knowing there's plenty of enemies around, hides by the wall. Not in fear, but in determination. There's plenty, a large lineup we got. Well, the medic moved, and I don't know where he went. Oh, he went there. Jackson sees his target, never losing a prey. He runs, shanks the medic immediately. I said shanks the medic immediately. The medic survives, for now. Can I shoot anybody? I can... shoot the medic. Are you kidding me? Omar annoyed. Runs here. Shoots the medic. Medic's down. Alright. One down. Like 7 more to go. The dogs get into position. If only Natalia had a bait. Alright. We're just gonna cap the dogs as they show up. One dog down. Yeah, we're gonna... No, we're gonna repair... No, Jackson... You're gonna... No, you're gonna stay by Omar. Omar's gonna do most of everything right now. Omar, you're going to heal your fur... No, you're gonna reload. Jackson's just gonna be your wall of meat. Jackson, standing on the corpse of the deceased, squishes amongst the Nazi, covering himself in the blood and intestines of his fallen foe. Omar's pissed. He froths at the mouth. He laughs. Angif! The commander shouts. The medic. The dog! What did he stick? The dog. The dog, tonguing Jackson's butthole. Downs Jackson. Jackson is mortified. Omar readies his shotgun blast. He doesn't. He moves... He moves here. Readies his shotgun blast. Instantly, almost killing them. Uh-oh. Omar thinks this could be it. Omar, worried that perhaps he overstepped, takes a bullet to the shoulder. Omar's down. The Nazis have won. Morton to be executed. And thus the end of our tale of the illustrious Omar and his companion, Jackson. 143 damage. Shot accuracy 100%. 3 minutes 12. Bishop to king. Checkmate in game. And, well, with that, looks like our part... Oh, continues. Somewhere in the desert. You did your best, but in the end, the enemy won. Somebody else will have to save Morton from his deadly fate as the Nazis contemplate whether they should actually execute Morton or not. Statistics. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed that a lot more than I thought. Surprisingly, it took a lot longer than I thought as well. We plenty of Nazis dead. We had a good, definitely taking Omar again. I mean, how could you not? Jackson and Natalie, you know, we may drop them. We may drop them. All right, back to menu. Yeah, no, that was actually kind of fun. I may play another game or two in my own time. But otherwise, that was Pathway. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be back Sunday, as usual. What time? Who knows? It's a surprise for everyone. So, well, until then. Oh, well, until then. See ya.